Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome to the finale of the first Crash Bandicoot game. Before we get started with finishing off this game, we are at the final boss after all. We are first going to take care of the loose ends. After all, we did get the yellow gem in the previous episode, and therefore we now have the ability to get every single other gem we still have to do in the game. All of the clear gems, and of course also obtain the purple gem, which will also give us a few stages where we can now grab the clear gem. That's something I'll be taking care of quickly, hopefully. I'm not too sure how long this is going to take. But I'm also pretty sure I'm not able to fill 2 episodes with this kind of content. So allow me to actually try to go through the game fast. The Great Gate being the first one we need to tackle. I can remember actually finding a platform just at the end of the stage. Actually being able to bring us over the end of the stage and actually continue the stage a bit longer. Last time we were not able to actually go there. Nice. It's one fun way to die. Actually touching a turtle right before an Aku Aku. This time it did work out. It's been at least 2 days since I last played this game, so I need to somehow get used to the controls again. I'm of course not stupid enough to play Crash Bandicoot 2 or Crash Bandicoot 4 in the meantime as well. That would be stupid if I do that. It would really get me out of sync of the first Crash Bandicoot game, even though the controls are the same of course, but still. Especially in the second game. You need to be careful. Alright, bonus time. At least that we've reached. Oh yeah, it's this one. Let's go activate you. 9. And the final 2 right over here. I'll be with you in a minute, Cortex. We've been seeing you quite a lot, however, this time we are going to finish you. Whoa! Impatient! But anyway, this is where we needed to be. This is the only part of the stage we haven't seen yet. A yellow gem platform right at the end. And this will actually bring us over the end. Looks pretty simple, but the end platform we cannot use to actually get here, so I have to do it like this. And here some more crates can actually be found. Use a single one in mid-air. Oh, even able to jump back onto the trampoline. Awesome. Yeah, the stage continues on for quite a long bit, as you can see. It's no one single platform with just a couple of random crates. Oh, there's nothing over here. Just a one-up. In case we are done quickly over there. Need to be careful, I don't have an Aku Aku anymore, so... If I get killed here, I've got a problem. I'm going to respawn back at the bonus. It was the final checkpoint that we actually did. And here we can also get over... Here... Oh, here is something. Secret pathway, let's go. Just one per foot, I think. Oh, here's a crate, yeah. Still easily found because you get stuck behind it. Kind of forcing you to spin. And that was all of it, looks like. And now we need to go all the way back because the trampoline platform that I used to get here, we also still need to destroy. Also forcing us to do this hard part. Yeah, we have to do it like this. In this crate we actually cannot destroy and at the same time also get over that fence. We have to do it like this. Thank you, sir. Now I'm still back at the bonus. Die, please. Oh, let's not take any risks. There's 2 of them. Yeah. And this one's only 1, but I'm still not going to take any risks. Come on. I'm trying to learn to be patient here. Oh, another one of those. Really hate these natives. We are still alive. Still one more tower to climb. The part after the end of the stage, which you actually reach by taking the yellow platform, is just as long as the rest of the stage. What the hell? Why is this so long? I did not remember that from the first time, but apparently it is. Well, I know I shouldn't, but this looks very tempting. Big line of one foot. Well, I did die in the meantime, didn't I? So I'm justified to go for one-ups. No. Yeah, I got it. There is my clear gem. Thank you. Man, this one was quite an errand in all honesty. But we are here. Clear gem 24. Only 2 more to find. 96%. The final 2 are of course going to be in the Boulder stage. But for that we need the purple gem. And therefore the first thing we are going to do is do that other stage where we get the purple gem. It is time to go back to lights out on Island 3. And we will be returning to Boulder Dash after that. Alright, here it is, Boulder Dash. The only clear gem in the game we have not got yet. But for that one we require the purple gem. And that one we can find right over here. My favorite stage of the game. Island 3's lights out. Yellow gem required. So don't go try doing this sooner. Luckily the stage is a lot easier when going for the gem. Unlike the Great Gate. This one is the exact opposite. Because this will lead us to an alternative ending. Where we therefore don't have to play part of the stage. We're going to find the yellow platform. And we know where it is from last time we played the stage. Then it also means end of stage, because another goal is going to be there. So hopefully this one is going to be first try. And saving me some time, that I actually wasted in the previous level. My goal is of course to also try to go for the final boss in this episode. But if these 3 stages before that are going to take too long, then I'm going to have to combine the final boss with my first attempts at the time attack. And that is something I'd rather not do. 1 up, Aku Aku, back to 99 lives. After playing the second stage, fumbling in the dark, this one should be really easy. This one is a piece of cake compared to the other one, of course. That guy was really far away, yet I still triggered him. Be ashamed if I'm not able to do this on the first try. Yeah, here we go. Indeed, first try. Yellow platform has been reached. It will take us up this tower. Awesome. Of course there's a Cortex painting hanging around there. Well, here are the final 3 crates at least. We were missing last time. And like I said, it will also give us an alternative ending, so we can immediately finish off the stage here. I'm not too sure why they actually did it like this. It would be funny to make us fall down the tower again. And continue with the stage. But this way it also works, I guess. 25 out of 26 gems we have now. Only 1 more to find. And that is going to be a clear gem, so we have to do it if we want the secret ending in the special stage before the final boss. Of course, also something I still need to show off. So let's quickly do Boulder Dash. We know from the first time when we did it, it is not a very long stage. And therefore I should be able to do this in 2-3 minutes. Making it very tempting to pick up this clock already, but let's not. If we activate time attack, I'm pretty sure we can't even go for collecting the gem anymore. But we actually change up the crates a bit. More about that in the next episode. When we start doing the time attacks. We'll find out there's actually something special about the crates whenever in time attack mode. And I'm pretty sure that will also make sure that you're not able to go for gems anymore the moment you try to go for time attack. But I guess we'll find that out next time. For now we're just going for that final clear gem. Now that we have the purple gem, therefore have the ability to activate activate the only purple platform in this game. We can get the final couple of crates we don't have yet. Right, there's another bunch. Step on the TNT crate so I don't die. Because once again, spinning into it will instantly blow it up. Only jumping on top of it or hitting it from the bottom will actually make a counter go down. Otherwise it will immediately blow up. Always be very careful with these things. Perhaps a bit late to talk about that now at the end of the game, but still. We should know how it works by now. One last jumping section. Boulder's really close behind me, so I'm not too confident yet, but here we are. Let's go down in the pit. Find there's a secret cave over here. Just like Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, crates up here, even though they do go off screen the moment you're near here. You are able to see them from a distance, so you shouldn't be surprised by them. Yet another big bunch of crates. And here we are. Those were officially the final crates in the game that was required for 100%. We will of course also be breaking crates in time attack, but those are technically not required. These were the final ones. We have the final gem in the game. Completion rate 98%, with only 2 more things to do. The secret exit of the Great Hall, and of course Doctor Neo Cortex himself, finally stopping his plans for world domination. Those are the final 2 percentages. Other than that, we have full completion. Not looking at the relics for the time trials, those are of course something different. I of course have a little bit of a separate scheme for those. We are here for the regular 100% of the game. The final 2 percentages can be gotten right over here. No, come on. Game is having a hard time triggering. Doctor Neo Cortex is the final boss. He is going to be beaten in order to stop his plans for world domination. At least until the next game. And just like with any other boss, only Crash Bandicoot himself is able to take him on. No future sister from him is able to beat the final boss. This he has to do himself. So, are we all ready to finish off Crash Bandicoot, the first part? Even though the project is still going to continue, because I still plan on doing the time attack mode for the regular stages at least. Not talking about Stormy Ascent quite yet. But we are first going to beat the regular game. Certain energy bolts can be deflected back at him.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Oh, he wants me to die. You would almost think he's the bad guy or something. But this is how he works. Wait for his green bolts, and those we can actually reflect back at him, hurting him. Do be careful for the purple ones, so those we need to avoid. And sometimes these purple ones can be nasty, because they actually return into the screen and bounce around or something. Or just float around from left to right, making it difficult to avoid them. Purple ones are a bit predictable. Those usually aren't a problem. And the moment he shoots more than one green bolt, we actually need to hit all of them before the hit actually counts. Yeah, as you can see, there's going to be multiple, so this one is going to wait. These purple ones actually bounce around now. It's usually really difficult to avoid. There's another green! Ouch! That hurt.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot! Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
I want you to die, but you're not really cooperating so far. The first hit is not the problem. The one after that. That is when things become tricky. Green and green. Okay, so that's the first one. These bouncing ones are really difficult. Ah, I missed one. Luckily the other ones don't despawn, so I need to wait for another one. Okay, this one's easy to hit. There we go. 2 more. Oh, whoa, whoa. These are scary, sir. And here's 2. Final hit. Come on. We've almost got it. Yeah, there we go. There goes Doctor Neo Cortex. After 11 parts. After he created us. And we fell out of his castle. He is now down. My hero. And we immediately take off on his blimp. And then the credits will start rolling, giving us indication that we have indeed beaten the game. However, that's also the reason why I'm still talking. We are not going to watch the credits right now. We did finish off Crash Bandicoot, the first game of the Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy. But taking a look at the credits, I feel is more appropriate to do at the end of the third game. And therefore, I'm right now going to skip out of the credits and immediately dive back into the game. First of all, there's one more thing that we need to do. Actually find ourselves the secret exit, which will also give us a fun little extra cutscene. Therefore also worth showing off. Definitely fits in the finale, so we can actually continue in the next episode by immediately calling that the first bonus episode that's fully going to focus on time attack mode. In this one, we are going to reach 100%. The credits rolling is fun and everything. However, we're going to see the credits 2 more times if we beat the other 2 games. And indeed, just like in Spyro Reignited Trilogy, I found out they are going to be the same ones. And therefore we only have to show it off once. And after the final one, I think is the most appropriate. Finishing off the long project of 3 games with the credits. I think I will actually do the same right over here. Now, this time around there's no pictures I have to show off because it's nothing but text scrolling, so I can cut that out fully. And then skip the credits, which I can quickly do by pressing X. And moving on with this video. And check out that final thing that we still have to do. The extra 100% cutscene. Let's go, take a look. Back into the Wampa Islands. Beating the final boss gave us an extra percentage on our clear screen, but reaching full 100% requires us to make use of the 26 gems that we have collected in this game. Every single one is going to form a platform in the Great Hall, which will actually give us an extra ending to find. Let's go see what our ultimate reward for 100% in this game is going to be. Make sure not to fall off these, because of course it is still possible to die here. It will still count as a death, even though this is a special stage. These platforms aren't very big, but after reaching this point in the game, this shouldn't be a problem. We have handled way more difficult platforming than this, haven't we? But this is not a problem. What is behind door number 1? Yes, a loading screen. Just what I always wanted. Ooh. Ka-ching. Well, that's also a way to escape, I guess. Getting this secret exit will actually allow us to rescue Tawna without even having to beat Dr. Cortex, it looks like. Awesome. However, there is more. Papu sold the ruins of Castle Cortex to a resort developer. He then used the proceeds to open a big and tall shop on the island. Yeah, he kinda looks like a sales figure to me. After intense therapy and 8 years of higher education, Dr. Ru went on to write the well-received book Through the Eye of the Vortex, a study of rapid evolution and its consequences. Koala Kong moved to Hollywood and landed a motion picture deal of universal proportions. Currently he is working with a speech therapist to improve his diction. Pinstripe moved to Chicago, where he now owns and operates a citywide sanitation company. He is saving money for his upcoming gubernatorial campaign. After the disappearance of his mentor, Dr. Nitrous Brio rediscovered his first love, tending bar. Yeah, he looks like he would be suited for that. The world has heard nothing more of Cortex since Crash foiled his plans, but evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. Well, everybody, that was Crash Bandicoot, the regular first game. However, there's also an irregular first game. Doing time attack mode. And that is going to be our next goal in the upcoming bonus content of this game. See you folks in part 12, therefore, of Crash Bandicoot. Thank you for watching and Treecks out.